Dress code at Café Russe has obviously gotten more lax.
I approve.
You don't want to spoil your appetite, do you?
Oh, please, Logan. I'm always gonna be hungry for this. You know that. Don't you? Because you're the same way.
Good to see you burning the midnight oil, throwing yourself into work, instead of obsessing about the Foresters.
Uh-huh.
Are you still messing with that album?
I actually just got back from showing it to Rich.
Oh, you did? Did Ridge hug you, embrace you, sing We Are Family just like you dreamed?
I tried reasoning with him and with Brooke. Tried to tell them how much I really cared about their family, but it's no use.
Amber, you've got to let this go.
And let everyone believe Ridge? Believe that he's telling the truth and that I'm the one that's out to hurt the family? No. No way.
Well, you did trap Ridge and Bridget down in a mine shaft, remember, sweetheart?
It was the only way to vindicate myself. It still is.
What are you talking about? Your plan backfired. You thought Ridge and Bridget would go down in that mine shaft and tear off each other's clothes, but nothing happened.
Oh, really? Really? Then what's this?
You know, I told you, you got to get rid of that. Give that to me.
No way. You know, Ridge may think I'm a joke, but thanks to this little photo, I'm the one that's gonna have the last laugh.
What is it, too hot?
No, it's cool. It's not the coffee.
You can't stop thinking about Jackie.
Yeah, always.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, you know, this is my deal. I got no one to blame on this but myself.
You really can't beat yourself up over this.
Come on, Heather. I mean, think about it for a second. I got this great job. I got a bright future. I got a woman that any man would kill to be with, and for some reason she chooses to be with me. And what do I go and do? I blow it by falling off the wagon for no good reason. Which means that there can only be one reason. Because I'm a loser. I am a total loser.
Pop or Deacon? Now, come on, this is a no-brainer.
Nicky, your father asked me to leave.
Well, he was hurt. The man was angry.
You know what? Like it or not, Deacon was there for me when no one else ever was.
You've had your fun, Mother. You had time to get your bearings, sow some wild oats. It's time to come home. I'm asking you to come home.
You are not a loser.
You know, you've been a really great assistant. You've been loyal, and I want to give you some advice, okay? I think you ought to quit. I think I ought to do it right now because one of these days you're going to come into work and you aren't going to know who you're working for. Whether it's Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde.
I can't even imagine.
Listen, you don't want to imagine. Jackie got a little glimpse of that other guy. Let me tell you something. It scared the hell out of her. Just seems so strange, me scaring Jackie. And all I ever wanted to do was make her happy. You know, I really thought that I beat that guy. I mean, I fought and I fought. And I thought I finally landed the knockout punch, and now here we are in the final rounds. Ding, ding, ding. And that bastard hits me with a sucker punch. I feel like I might as well just hang up my gloves now because that guy owns me, body and soul.
Look, you beat her before, you can do it again.
No, I didn't beat him. Don't you get it? I can't beat him. And this time, I could wind up dragging Jackie down with me, and I can't do that, Heather. I can't. I can't do that.
I am well aware of Deacon's faults. I mean, we all have our faults. No one's perfect. He doesn't expect me to be perfect, and I don't expect him to be perfect.
Oh, come on, Mother. We're adults here. Deacon was a rebound for you. I know that Pop is the love of your life, and he feels the same way. He may not admit it all the time, but I know it's true.
I will always love Massimo.
I know that.
I love Deacon, too.
Well, you may feel something, but believe me, it ain't love. Now, you may have a last chance with Massimo, and you might be able to put this family back together again. Don't let it slip away.
Oh, Nicky. Make no mistake, you do not know how much this family means to me. In fact, I have been guilty of caring too much. I mean, this whole mess started because of me, didn't it? The secret that I kept to keep you and Brooke together, to keep you happy.
Yeah. What if I told you there may be another woman in my life?
Who? Nicky, tell me who?
I don't know if I'm ready to. Let's face it, Mother, the mother-son relationship has been a bit strained lately, especially with Deacon in the picture. And I'm not saying this to be cruel. I'm saying it because I want you to know what you could have. And I want you to have it.
Ridge and Bridget almost died in that mine shaft.
But they didn't.
Amber, you've already done enough damage. Look, I understand how you feel. Okay, I can relate to it. You were never good enough for Rick or for Thomas. I was never good enough for Kristen or for Forrester Creations. But you know what the best revenge is? Success. Proving them wrong.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prove them wrong. With this.
Amber.
Thomas.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I heard about the album.
So you think I'm nuts for doing that too?
No. No, I think it was really sweet of you.
I told you I'd keep trying.
I know. I just hate to see you hurt.
Your dad can't keep me down, Thomas. I will win him over yet.
Hey, do you want to get some coffee? Meet me at Insomnia?
Won't your dad freak out?
He and Brooke are actually at Café Russe.
Thomas, I don't want to put you in the middle of this. Besides, I don't want you just for an hour. I want you forever.
Come on, it'll be good to get out.
Everything will work out for us, Thomas. I'm more sure of that now than ever. So just hang in there, okay?
Yeah, you too.
They're at the Café Russe.
Who?
Brooke and Ridge.
Wait a second. You're going to show them this photo album?
I'm not wasting any more time. I need to teach Ridge a lesson. One he'll never forget.
Amber? No, wait. I'm going to come with you.
Why bother even waste any more energy trying to get sober? It's not gonna last. You know what they say, Heather? If you can't beat them...
You don't mean that.
Oh, I do. I do, Heather. Look at me. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. And I'm miserable. And at least when I'm drinking, you know, I delude myself into thinking that I'm happy. What the hell am I saying? I can't do this. I can't give up on the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, it sounds cliche, but Jackie used to say that there was nothing that we couldn't do together. And as long as I have her, I have all the strength I need to get through this. I'm gonna beat this thing. I'm gonna do it for Jackie.
I take full responsibility for this distance between us, Nicky. This family's been torn apart because of my secrets. It's...
No. Nobody's hands are clean in this mess, Mother. No, I did not come here to rehash how all this fell apart. I came here to try to put it back together. Hey, Pop's good for you. And you're good for him.
It's too late for us, Nicky. It's too late.
To us, to never taking a single moment for granted, and always taking advantage of celebrating this amazing life we have.
To us, and to our beautiful family.
Family really has come together, hasn't it, Logan? Especially after overcoming that near crisis with Bridget.
Thank God you're both okay.
Hello, Jerry. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, too. Table for two, Garrison. I called a few moments ago.
Of course I miss you. And your father, but Deacon needs me like I needed him. I am not going to abandon him now.
I know what you're thinking, Mother. I know you. You've made your bed and you gotta lie in it, but you don't. All you gotta do is forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. Everything else will fall right into place. The old man will take you back.
This is my life now, Nicky.
It doesn't have to be this life. There's a better life waiting for you right there, right in front of your nose, and I'm begging you to grab it.
I can't deny I was so happy when you and Massimo and me, we were a family together. But I told you, Deacon needs me. Given what he's dealing with, how could I live with myself if I left him?
Mother, you have a small window of opportunity. The old man's open to a reunion, and I don't know how long he's going to keep that door open for you. Now, I know it's hard, but I'm here to make it easier. You have to make the decision.
All that matters is that Bridget is finally healthy and moving on with her life.
And I'm very grateful for that. But I'm even more grateful for having such a strong, courageous wife.
I didn't do anything, really.
You could have taken the easy way out. You could have swept that whole situation with me and Bridget under the rug, but you chose not to. You confronted it, Logan.
Well, I'm glad it's all out in the open, too. Even though it did take Amber to make that happen.
If you'd prefer to wait for a table near the No. Thank you. This is fine.
As you wish.
This is perfect. And your server will be right with you. Thank you. can't go through with this here. No, not in a public place. Let's go somewhere else, okay? Let's go anywhere else.
You go. I'm staying right here.
I want to see Ridge eat crow as much as anyone. But Amber, this is a mistake. It is a big mistake. You're not going to be incriminating Ridge. You'll be incriminating yourself.
I know what I'm doing, Clarke. Okay? Look at them. So happy and in love. That should be me and Thomas. You know? It would be if Ridge wasn't standing in the way.
Look, Ridge is a pompous jerk. We all know that. But you can't do this.
Why should I sacrifice my happiness for Ridge? I'm not gonna do it. No. I owe him nada. Except what he has coming to him.
If you knew how much my heart was pounding.
When?
That moment. That awful moment when I had to ask you if you still had feelings for my daughter. I don't think I was being particularly brave.
Oh, I do, though.
One word from you, one syllable, and I would have stepped into the abyss and been swallowed up whole. It wouldn't have just changed our future, Ridge. It would have changed our past. Rewritten our entire history. Two star-crossed lovers who beat all odds. Instead of that, who would we have become?
Well, you're never going to have to answer that question, Logan.
Thank God. Thank God. Because loving you is so much a part of who I am. It's my foundation. And everything rests on that. For better or for worse.
For better. Only for better. Look what we've had to face, thanks to Amber. Something no couple should ever have to face. And yet we came out of it stronger, didn't we? Well, that should tell you something.
And what should that tell me?
That you never have to doubt yourself. Or this love. Or the choices you've made in fighting for it. You're on solid ground, Logan. You don't have to worry about that abyss. Because I am never, ever gonna let you fall.
That's it, Ridge. Enjoy this time while you can. Because these carefree moments with your wife, they'll be your last.